Hello, grace and peace be multiplied unto you all. You are welcome to this week's numeracy lesson. This week we are going to talk about division. So we are still on the division, the last part of the division. Our objective for this week, we are going to solve division as inverse multiplication. Solve division as inverse multiplication. Our keywords: inverse, multiplication. So division as inverse multiplication. So you are supposed to know that division 2 can be solved as inverse multiplication. Last week we solved it as repeated subtraction. This week we are going to look at division as inverse multiplication. So what is the inverse? Inverse means opposite. So opposite of multiplication, you get division. Now multiplication is multiplying. So this is the sign for multiplication, times. And numbers that are multiplied are factors. So the numbers that you use to multiply, they are the factors. We call them factors. In multiplication, the numbers are factors. The numbers you use to multiply, they are factors. And the answer obtained from multiplying is product. So when you multiply the factors, the answer that you get is the product. I hope you understand. So whenever you see numbers for multiplication, they are called factors. The answer that you get is the what? Product. Now let's come to the lesson now. Division as inverse multiplication. We have an example here, example 1. 15 divided by 3. Now, we are supposed to do it as inverse multiplication. So, 15 divided by 3 will be 3 times or multiplied dash equals to 15. Here is a problem. Now, when you multiply with these 3 will give you 15. So now we've divided. Now, so this, in the multiplication, this is the answer. That's here, 15. So 3 times something will give you 15. Now, what will give us the answer? We don't know. So we have 15 here. So for us to get what we will multiply with 3, let's get the 15. So let's say we have these oranges. 4, 5, 6, 15 oranges, and we are sharing it with 3 people. 3 people are sharing it for the division, 3 people. So we have our circle for the 3 people that are sharing the oranges. So how many will each person get? That's when we will get our answer. So 1. We've given them 1. Let's go again. We are going again. Another 1. Last 1. So let's look into the circles. Each circle has how many oranges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count the next one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here each circle has 5 oranges. So meaning 3 times 5 will give you 15. 3 times 5 will give you 15. So 5 divided by 3 is what? Sorry, 15 divided by 3 is what? 5. So meaning when you have 5 things and you share it for 3 people, 15 things and you share it for 3 people, 5, each person will get 5. So 3 times 5. So you too, if you have 5 things and you multiply that thing 5 things, 3 times, you get what? 15. So this is how your inverse multiplication is. So 15 divided by 3 is equals to 5. 3 times 5 will give you what? 15. Now let's move to the next example. 18 divided by 6 is equal to what? We don't know. So we are going to use the inverse multiplication. multiplication. So the 6 will start first. 6 times you don't know equal to 18. So what times 6 will give you 18? You don't know. So we have to look for it. That is when you have to share these 18 things to 6 people. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And you are sharing it for 6 people. Six. So you give 1, another 1. Let's continue again. This one too. Let's go back again because there is still left. Give this one to, give this, give this, give this one. So there is none left. We shared it for these people. Now let's look at how many each person got. So this circle has how many? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So each circle has how many? 3. So we say what? 6 times 3 will give us what? 18. So 18 divided by 6 will give us what? 3. So if 18 people, oh sorry, 6 people are sharing 18 things, each will get how many? 3. 6 times 3 will give you what? 18. So this is how the division has inverse multiplication look like. So whenever you get a division and you want to solve it, you can use the multiplication to solve it, the multiplication sentence to solve it. So I said what? The multiplication, the same thing, they are numbers like this. The numbers that are being used to multiply are called what? Factors. And the answer is the product. So we got an example here, 15 divided by 3 equal to what? We don't know. So you have to use the multiplication sign. And whenever you are using the multiplication sentence, start with the number in the middle times what you don't know equal to the first number. I hope you understand. You start with the number in the middle for the division, the divisor, and then you end with the divided. So you start with the divisor and the one in the middle you don't know, and then you end it. So 3 times dash you don't know. So you count 15 and then share it for 3 people. So always count the big number and then share it for the lesser number. You get your answer. I hope you understand. The same procedure applies to this one too. 18 divided by 6 equal to, you don't know. So 6 will come first times the unknown answer equal to the 18. So always the big number, you count that one and then share the big number for the less number, the small number, and then the answer or the how each person will get, the number each person will get will be your answer. Go through the video and answer the questions that will be sent to you. I hope to see you next time.